pretty interesting little area. It's got a tooth here. Probably horse. It's a nice example. And a piece of ivory, which is always a good sign. That means a tusk is broken up down here somewhere. And our even better piece of news is this is a tiny chip from a mastodon tooth. See the enamel on the along the edge here? So, with these three things as evidence, I think I'm going to spend a little more time down here in a hole. I'm going to have to readjust the anchor so I can get deeper. It's probably 15 feet deep here. If I kept looking, I'd find another piece. There's quite a sampling of the area, quite a large amount of different animals. Like I said, it's a broken up area. That looks like it's probably a deer jaw. What all I picked up? This is interesting. This is the first Glyptodon scoot that I've found on the Wekiva so far. I've gotten a lot of large armadillo, but never a Glyptodon. That's the first Glyptodon scoot, and I looked for others, and I couldn't find them down there. When I picked this up, I knew there had to be more mastodon, because this is a root from the tooth, broken off just below the enamel. But it's got an ivory texture to it, so to speak. And it's ringed like ivory, so I knew that that was going to be a root to a mastodon tooth. There had to be more tooth. I think that's it. Let me see if I've got anything else. There's something else down here. Oh yes, another horse tooth. Rather nice example. It's a really nice looking horse tooth. We were in the same hole we were in last year about this time, and I just got another piece of pottery, and there was another piece of pottery as well that we had found earlier a bit. That's a lot nicer than that one. Let's see. That's part of a deer antler. Very, very bad visibility today. Very, very bad visibility today. More ivory, I'm telling you. There's a big tusk down there. And here's a perfect example of a shard of the ivory from it. I can't for the life of me figure out where it's coming from. But when we get better visibility someday, we're going to be able to find out. There's a gator scoot. Nothing. Another piece of ivory. But trying to see in that is like trying to see in a dark room with mud on the floor, and all you've got is a flashlight to show you the way. Okay, now here's some more teeth. Good question. Horse, maybe? Some sort of horse. More could be some sort of camelid and or horse.